What up? Hey! I'm back, dude. I'm gonna play the video game. Honestly, hold up. DISCO ELYSIUM is hardly a video game. It's a fucking multimedia fucking RPG-ish fucking ebook, dude. Fun game there still, but just way too much reading or slash talking. What's new? What is new in the world? I mean, we got new emotes on the channel, you know. One follower emote. 2 sub emotes. What up? I got new stuff. Apparently new Pokemon game is out. Let's watch the trailer for it. Hold up. Hold up. Let's watch the trailer for it. I know people play. Hold up. It's a remake, obviously. Ah! It's so good! Does this game have the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu's combat system? Against wild Pokemon? Stop showing me this, just show me the fucking battle now! Wild Pokemon. Actually, hold up. It will determine the game's quality, basically. Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond, Wild Pokemon, Encounter. Rare, no. Auto, no. Do I gotta watch a playthrough? And Meet Legend, no. I think this guy's playing, or I'm gonna. Oh, I know this guy. It's Munching Orange. Yeah, it's a Pokemon content creator, I guess. Hold up. How long is this video? I'm still watching ads. Wait. 40 minutes. So where's the wild Pokemon encounter? Bro. I think this one. Hold up.
On here on YouTube for like over 10 years now, and on my own since I was a kid. I've been playing since Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, although I kind of have vague memories of playing.
I'm an OG Gold and Silver guy.
Pokemon Crystal on my cousin's Game Boy, so even before that, like
alright, this is a wild Pokemon encounter
or something like that, I've been playing these games, so I know a thing or two, maybe. Sometimes.
We're battling. Nice.
Like the fact that Starly here is going to be our early bird in this game. Of course, every generation has like the early flying type bird, usually Pokemon.
We're not throwing rocks or fucking berries at Pokemon, so hope to catch them.
Actually, is there any generation that the early flying type isn't a bird? Pretty sure they're always birds, which is why they call it the early bird. Catches the experience in this case. There's no worms in this route, but
it's still boring.
A lot of generations actually have worm Pokemon early on too.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Fucking that. Yeah. Not this one. Oh, what else is new? Cowboy Bebop, Netflix live action series. No way. Is it out actually? Let's check it. MDB, Cowboy Bebop. Oh, it's out! Holy shit. I'm watching this, dude. I have to check it. Although, this concerns me, like, how many episodes this series will have? Like, are they gonna do fucking 5 long seasons? If they are doing that, like, why? This can be easily just be a mini series and like be somehow somewhat fucking watchable / enjoyable. Like, am I right or wrong on this? I think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. Make this a fucking 10 episodes each season, like 5 season long, and it's just gonna be a fucking bullshit. Another bullshit Netflix show. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this very soon, today, after the stream, sometime. I'll be watching this. I'm trying not to watch the Young Justice. I started, I couldn't hold myself. I watched like 5 episodes, I guess. I don't know, maybe 4. I think I watched 5. I'm watching Big Mouth season 5. I tried to watch that Dwayne Rock Johnson, Gal Gadot, and Ryan Reynolds movie. Red Notice, but I fucking stopped watching after like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Like Netflix movies are so bad. Dude, they're just bad. They are. They are, bro. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. So we're gonna play more Disco Elysium today. I wanna see what this game can offer further, like how good is this game? I think this stream will determine that. We played like almost 4 hours. Now it's time for this game to capture us. If this game can't capture us, dude, this stream, I don't know when it will, honestly. This game has to do something. Or maybe I'll even maybe dump it. Like, I don't want to dump it, but like I don't know. I wonder though how good the show has been received. Actually, hold up. Rotten Tomatoes. My only address to, you know, get the ratings on the movies and TV shows and everything else. Cowboy. Give up. Hold up. What? Oh no, that's the anime, dude. I don't know the anime. Oh boy. Bebop. Let's see. It's 50%. Oh shit. Acres. I'll still watch it. I have to see myself. God damn it. Okay, dude. It's time for me. Play the video game, I guess. Yikes, 50% is not that good, honestly. Just another Netflix show. Well, maybe it's fine. I mean, not that good, but still, it's fine. I mean, they did an anime adaptation, and Netflix did it, so 2% is really good, actually. Every 1 out of 2 person actually like this show, right? God damn it. 50 fucking %. Yeah, it's not good. Definitely. Yeah. If it was like 65+%, I would actually have faith in it. No way. Okay, it's Disco Elysium time. Do it. I'm down. What about you guys? I'm down, bro. Game's weird. Art style is great. Voice acting is amazing. Music is cool. Story though? I mean, how they tell the story is really fun, actually. I'm not talking about in a funny way. It's just fun. But the story, I don't know. And the universe? I don't know, honestly. Some bot is. It's time. Okay. I had few objectives I assigned to myself. Like, what were there? I think we're gonna talk to Measurehead again. Right? This is autosave. I don't wanna... Oh, it's autosave. Load. Okay. What are these? What up? I'm back. I'm the gritty detective from fucking 90s. I do have that look though, right? I do have it. Oh man. So, my objectives. Oh my god. So many. Report your badge missing. You need to report badge missing to 47th precinct as soon as possible. Lieutenant said that you can reuse a radio in his motor car to... Oh, I can do that too. Dude. After like one... Maybe from the start I wasn't really reading the... objectives.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh, I can use the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
What up?
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Whoa, hold up. Yeah, I got a reporting to 41st, right? Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
What a bro.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Yeah. Coming, dispatch coming. Come on, dude. Should we say this? I mean, this is like one-time chance where I gotta go with it. Okay. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Wait. That was pretty casual response. Hold up. Wait, who was Sylvie? I don't remember who was Sylvie. We know any Sylvie? No. Oh man, I don't remember. Could you connect me to 31st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Puts you on hold. Static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greeting you from the radio. This rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Sylvie was a bartender at the Roaring. Guard said she possibly called the police to report the hanging. Sylvie is that guy? Wait, no. Oh, Sylvie is the other person. Yeah, Guard was the... Okay, the kind of annoying guy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Finch. Thank you, friend. Come to you.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, station 41. I got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
My badge. It's missing, bro. Interesting. Yeah, of course. My badge.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to
Well,
tend to the
Giga.
captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Jesus. Hey!
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
I'm guessing this is not the first time.
He what? He lost his badge?
Yeah, I'm kind of pushed out.
Who lost his badge?
Who's this guy?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Whoa, my name is Dick. Nice.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Kinda suits me, right?
Dick Mullen is not your
What?
name. It's the name of a fictional detective.
That's
who
my
would not
nickname.
use his badge.
Detective who would not... yeah. Yeah.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
Oh, shit.
They're laughing at you.
Oh, shit. Okay, my character. Okay, gotta remember my character. He's kind of intelligent. He has like 3 charisma, but he's kind of weak physically. I'm kind of used to this, right? Mocking. I can get agitated by this. I'm kind of in a bad situation, so I'm just gonna go with this, I guess.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Not with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's
Oh
lost his
shit,
gun.
they know.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, dude, let's effing go. Let's go. Come on, I got this. Understand that you didn't lose your gun. Let's look for it.
Lying.
How?
over the phone. It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
True. No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Yeah, I can use some money actually. I mean, they'll just keep mocking me, right? So if I ask money, all right, I'm out.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Yes. Okay. Leave. Okay. So, oh yeah, I gotta find some medical supplies or some food or some shit, because if I die, run it over. Maybe it shouldn't be over. I don't know. I kind of don't want to start over, unless what I die is just super close to, you know, my lost points. Yeah, we didn't talk to this guy. Who's this guy? Hold up. Have we been here before? I think I remember this guy, but go back. Go back. Go back. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Oh yeah, this wreck is here. Let's meet these people, I guess. Hello.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
What are they playing?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Can I ask what game is it first?
No, you got this.
No, I don't
Here's
got this.
the ball.
I can die.
You're the game.
Potentially. Yeah, better. Yeah. Wait, what? And eye coordination. Oh. Well, maybe. Okay. What if we fail? Acting without hesitation +2. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta do it now. Because I'm a manly man. I mean, not really, but I gotta pretend. Oh no. Go. What's happening? Bro, you better not die. Come on, man.
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
Why? I had like 83% game.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
What? I thought something way more spectacular would happen.
What are you talking about?
You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
Okay. If I was saying to like myself, yeah, but I think I'm talking to them, so I'm gonna go with 1, I guess.
Probably because those rooster pants are squeezing you senseless.
Oh.
Whatever happened to practical, durable, Revachol made? Now, what can I do for you?
Alright, integration time.
Look who's talking. That cockatoo uniform must give him a real advantage when fighting in the circus.
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Let's start with the small talk. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was there an earthquake here?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
The crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Where was the heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Interesting question. Maybe no. Let's go deeper. Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Okay. Did you use the artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Can go with this, I guess. A little cynical, but still. They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Now thoughtfully and turn to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Okay. Pick him carefully. I can't say this. No, we gotta say something. I'm gonna look the second. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Aye, music is fine.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
How does Philip III factor into this?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Who is this Friso?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Okay. So the statue of Felipe III near the roundabout. Yeah, no way. Fucking lost to fucking 83% roll. I'm not gonna win this.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Powerful leaders not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that.
Yeah.
We could
Easy.
still be there.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabineer doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Right.
Alright, we talked enough about history and etc. So, you guys know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Most of the locals.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
What about policemen? So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing.
Okay. I made you try it? Really? So I can just come back and talk to them and re-roll it, I guess. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? I think he's talking about this guy, right?
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform.
Yeah.
This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Fact. Let's keep pushing to composure to open this white check. Or maybe not. Alright, I'm done, thank you. I guess, right? I'm done with these two. Come on, just let me find some useful item for my health. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Oh. Do we have a fucking... No, right? Feels bad. Damaged ledger... No. Mog? Who's this person? Young person? Okay. Just... Oh. And this? Check the books. Now. Okay. Hello.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the love. Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
I love books. Not. What kind of a store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime,
Board
Romance,
games?
and biographies of famous people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What? No way. Whoa. Okay. What is a book? Damn. Don't be ridiculous, I know.
You're fooling nobody.
What? I got like, you know, 10 encyclopedia. Come on, man. Do I know all these things? Hold up. Books, yeah. Postcards, yeah. Yeah. Don't sass me, bitch.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Alright, what's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name
Typical
is
Annette,
Plaisance.
honestly.
She owns the
I would
store.
have guessed it.
She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be at school or something?
Crime fiction
Oh,
is
shit!
about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Hold up. No. Why would anyone want to read about crime? I can go with this, yeah.
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Oh shit. The deeper questions. Maybe I should stop being one, huh? Yeah.
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Wait, Dick Mullen's actually famous? Like that white? Wow. What if I am Dick Mullen, dude? Huh? The Dick Mullen. I'm confused. I'm trying hard time. I'm having hard time trying to get into character. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out what can I get out of this convo right now. Yeah. I don't look like Dick. I am offended. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid, I guess. Actual other questions.
What about books, maybe?
Yeah, shouldn't you be at the school or something? Yeah, because I'm mad now, so I'm just gonna, you know.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I
Wow.
have to help Mum keep this place running.
Aww. Yeah, like, isn't school more important than this? But, no, actually, hold up. Yeah, none of these options are, like, yeah. I wouldn't say any of these, but I'm gonna go with one, I guess.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How is the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
What?
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Okay, bye. That's the mom. I mean, good looking place. Nice store. Books are boring, dude.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
What?
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
Yeah, it's very zen.
These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Interesting.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf. Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's check the map of Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Revachol?
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East. Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forburg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is, north of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No. This is somewhere to be. This is all you have. but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world, you're still alive.
Can I buy these actually? Let's meet this lady. Hold up. Greetings.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Are you the owner?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Girls, I mentioned this whiskers. Your daughter is the one standing outside of the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Interesting survey, ma'am. I can't say 5. If I say 5, she'll get grounded. So maybe she will never get to go to school again. So. Yeah, she's very polite and helpful. I can say that. Not impressed. What? No. I mean, it's 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Okay. Let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Actually, I can just leave, right? Just check the place.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
I bet if I buy some books, they will increase my stats in this game. That's my guess.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
I mean...
A towering mountain of colorful board game boxes and Wirral codices.
What's this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Huh. What's behind the... hold up. Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
What the fuck? Okay.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
What is Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you.
What?
Urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
We didn't meet ourselves, right? Introduce ourselves to the lady. Lady?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get back there. The books await you.
Okay.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
If I talk about the fucking cursed stuff, I think it will open up the quest, but... we're policemen, we kinda need to open that curtain.
Yes.
Come on.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
I want Dick Mullen.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Yeah.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Yeah.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Sure thing.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre. The Murder of Dick Mullen.
What? Dick dies? Are there any more?
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The Morbid Tales of Dick Mullen. A Dark Tide Turns. Tragedy Calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Of course.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Reaction speed, alright.
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
What? What do we have here? Mistaken Identity.
A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic Hard-Boiled Phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Why does this speak to me?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
It's gotta be something else, I guess.
Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere.
Nah, that's not it either.
Is it because the smoking dame in the slinky red dress on the cover is giving you a hard-on?
Yes, of course. It must. I mean, look at this guy. Come on. Of course. You're horny.
Yeah, this is the book for you.
I'm getting this.
See the way she's suggestively holding that pistol? That's symbolism.
I can't buy it. Oh no, it's too expensive. No. Oh, come on. My book. Alright, wait. Jig is up. Tell me everything you know.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about?
Then what about this, lady?
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Ah!
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
I'm a cop.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
Oh shit, am I gonna die?
It's dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Yeah. And actually, right. I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Yeah.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna die for sure.
Curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Alright, lady. Talk to me now.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's going on the other
I
side.
already told you. It's just a storage room for employees.
Is
I
it,
don't
though?
understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer.
She knows.
Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
It's just a storage room and it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No! Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Damn. Lady's trying. I wish I would just offer her an egg in these trying times. How does the curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Okay.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
What?
Didn't that curtain just move?
It did! I can't see it clearly, but yeah, it's just moving. Oh my god. Game, stop spooking me. Wait, what is it? I was hoping for something more...
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real. Oh, hold up. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Alright, would you like me to solve it or not?
Most certainly not.
What?
I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
What?
My liege,
My quest.
you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Yes, dude! Yes! We gotta do it, right? Commissioner to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. Come on. It's a white check, right? Nice. Go.
Time to
Oh, come on, game!
machine.
Ma'am, do you know how me and my partner known to our colleagues back at the station? Huh?
No.
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Come on, give me another check. Speed check. Crime parole. Yeah. Wait, that's it? I don't want to say that. Yeah, that's actually fucking cheap.
Stop being such a fussy prude. You can't convince her without lies.
Steve. Really stupid.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
My god. Yeah, we lost the opportunity. Put skill points into drama to open white check. Can I do it now? Drama. Level up. I got 2 skill points, huh? Nice. I can reward it. Whoa! Wait, this can't be... Yeah, permanent. I mean, this is gonna be permanent, so... Wait, hold. The fuck? Oh no! Wrong one! I put... Oh, come on, man. Bro. Try again. Game. Come on, dude. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try to convince her. Trying. Wait, what? Locked? Why?
Hello again, esteemed officer,
Right.
and welcome to Crime,
Here we go.
Romance, and Biographies of...
All right.
What?
Take 2.
This game, come on. Dealing with ghosts is simple. You have to show them who's... Yeah, I did all worthless.
Thy sweet tongue drips not with
No
honey
way.
today, yet try thou must.
Did really?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to...
I wanna reload. I will not. I will not. No reloads. Alright, I'm gonna convince her. Later. Pissing competition. Apparently there was a missing patch between prison. Didn't we talk about this? Yo.
Yes?
Tell me about this case again.
What do you want to know?
Now that we have inspected the case, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
It's just a struggle over who runs Martinique.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
I wonder what this says about me. What, I mean, that I was sent by my station?
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
I pulled up. Okay. I can't brag about anything. I don't remember who I am, man. Yeah. Am I gonna... I don't remember. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified.
The silence carries.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Okay, enough about
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Of course we will. Why did the 41st send me?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
I'm good for nothing, dude.
You look dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
I have no points left. My morale. I keep my morale up. Yeah. Are we done with that? Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to Measurehead again soon, right? What else we can? Local pawn shop. Where was it? I think no. Have to find that shop. Go to your inventory and interact with the damaged ledger. Give it one. Correct.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Is it though? Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Yeah.
It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Come on. Take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Back the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminium.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, Lieutenant, what's this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of info?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
Oh, shit.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
I can't read it.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example...
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Oh.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Pros the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases having a good caseload, Lieutenant? I can casually ask that, I guess. I have to open an official case. Is there room? Let's count the pages.
There is, for precisely 1 more.
Hell yeah.
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
In the pen.
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
First out the ones you already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Alright. The Hanged Man. The Furies Are at Home in the Mirror. Interesting name. The Setting Sun. And Shit on a Stick. Do we have any, like, favorites here? I don't know. If I pick the 5th one, maybe I'll get a surprise or secret one if I roll high, right? Actually, I don't have one.
Oh, well, Then maybe I can suggest one.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let me kiss Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Fucking God. We knew it. I'm not feeling it, dude.
Are you sure? I think it's pretty serviceable.
Yeah, not feeling it.
Okay then. The case doesn't need to have a name.
But no. What? Come on. Come on. Gotta do it. He wants to hang the man.
There is, for once all the tasks are accomplished, the case, the task you inspect the victim, get the body, interview. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would satisfy things to be done.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Okay. I'm gonna go with the dumb name. I mean, what's up with this one? The Furies are at home in the mirror. Like, what? I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dumb name.
Huh. Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less?
What? He doesn't like it? Come on, man. Oh my god, Kim, you're killing me, dude. The Furies at home in the mirror.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know.
Wait,
I have
what?
to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know?
You don't like poetic stuff.
What would that be? A good normal name.
What about...
Yes, you know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please.
What up? You don't like poets, like, so poetic stuff. What about Setting Sun?
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so...
But maybe unless... Maybe there is something to do with Setting Sun. Or
Something
sun.
more concrete, perhaps?
Do
you have something concrete? Mundane? Usual?
This guy's so boring, dude.
It's boring. We don't do that.
Good set. You said it. Inland Empire. Alright,
Great.
dude.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too.
You just told
the
me.
Hanged Man.
Yeah,
Good,
you just
strong
told
name.
me. This was
We
your
have a very
preferred
good
name
for the case now.
for the case.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Okay, we can still ask this casually. There was something. There was a mention of a naming convention. What? Convention?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, they are written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
What?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, all my cases employ naming conventions similar to what we used on ours.
Yes, how very childish of you. in your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
What's
It's
that?
a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Don't mention. I have to mention. I seem to have named the case the square bullet hole murder.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Okay.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Oh. I'm gonna do it. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Maybe. 2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I've completed them though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
So, just go back to his vehicle.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case? Wait. Like this. Okay, let's try it.
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Dude. Rosy yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Okay.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
I thought you had to be intellectual somehow. So I spec'd in for points when I create my character. Hello, game? Misconduct, fine.
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Station call?
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
And autopsy?
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Why should I roll again? Case files.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files, commit to paper. These are your last couple of months in Revachol, Precinct 41, Jamrock quarter. You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Check the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How could I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Was really gonna fucking get it. This. Let me show it to you. Open the hidden compartment in the clipboard.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
Aye.
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Got the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Put it back.
Your fingers are sweaty. There is a sweat mark where they held the wax paper. The card lies next to the ticket stubs.
What?
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece
Open
of
it.
familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Okay.
Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me,
I'm gonna lose my morale. Oh
I
shit!
find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road.
Where are my moral boosting stuff?
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector, a streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
What? You have to be shitting me, Gabe. I just read a fucking letter from my maybe significant other, someone else. What? Oh. You just... what?
There is nothing. Again.
Just slide it past that.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Nice and cool.
Is it? The world is gone. You are no longer reacting to outward stimuli, yet still.
A bitter, caustic sense of loss remains. Even in the darkness, great sorrows slip in the water. Slimy.
Bro. No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
But
here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
was that the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Oh. Yeah, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
There was something about a ball collector.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
No, just lie there, motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Really? What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Fuck, I'm dead.
It's delicious.
What?
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
I don't wanna.
There is no use arguing with me. You will die if you don't. Drink.
Shut up, bitch. Find new thoughts. Six hours. Can I stop and do this? You have a point now?
There really is no use arguing with him. This is him exerting the reserves of authority he usually withholds. You can't even try to resist. All you can do is The water is cold, silvery.
Oh shit,
The
nice.
stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone?
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I should ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
I came into contact with the burnout ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Just not.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Pleasure of failure and hatred. So I can hold this and get not Empire Empathy. I lose authority. Okay, let's... What was I gonna do again? We were gonna use his, vehicle and turn on the lights.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The raspberry gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian.
Press the button labeled headlights.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Grid?
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Look around you.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
Why are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually?
You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, precisely.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Probably some boring office job, same as everyone.
No shame in working a regular job, detective. Sometimes after a long day of doing this, I even envy it. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see...
5.
Wow, more than 200.
What? Hmm. $116 to be exact.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Oh. Maybe our conscious caught up to us and we're having original fallbacks. We're basically not good in the head because of those 3. So I'm a killer, huh?
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
How do you handle rain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Okay. Maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
Lord.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
You ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
The lieutenant nods.
How can we get morale too? Chaos Moral?
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Come on, give me more points now. The map. It's done. Nice. Good. Yes, we can. We can find this pawn shop. I also want to go back, talk about this base and if they're not okay. Then pastime and what is internalized or return to yeah. I thought about it and I'll talk to the measure head, right?
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Time. It's time that we go back to that asshole that talks on and like we don't get anything from it, gibberish, but still we gotta share our opinion on Race Enigma. What was it again? What was it called? Advanced Race Tip. Yeah. Bitch, I'm here.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Yeah. Can't do that. I think I know what the Race Enigma is, bitch. Wait. What the monk? Know anything about this monk?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Alright, Race Enigma, let's go.
And?
It's shit, let me into the... Wait, hold up. Do we have any... solution? Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending flawed genetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go talk to the measure about your newly found insight. I don't know, man. Damn it. It's just something you shock people with, liberal and progressive people, maybe. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a free association. What me? Okay. Association language exercise. Degenerate race 0. Okay. I don't know what about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking the ancient Maron mind poison alcohol. This dump is ready to be superseded by the Areopagite superstate. I can serve as a clerk in your administration. Maybe you need a cop. He will reject this offer. For sure. It's shit. It's not it. I can go with this. Maybe he will let me do. You know, maybe he will let me repick.
Look, babe. The minion of law is also a racist.
What?
But his racism is basic and rolled. He thinks he has solved the great race enigma by describing a road mechanism of scientific competition.
So unadvanced.
Shut up.
The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of race theory. An esoteric study reaching back to the ancient mass society of Pericarnassus over 4,500 years ago.
They're all racist.
Basic racist.
Racist.
I take pity on you.
Oh my god.
You clearly want to enter the harbor bad. Like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door.
Whatever. I am racist.
Very well. You may enter the door once.
Once?
Our race conversation here has concluded.
Shut the fuck.
Finally. Let's go.
You can touch it now. Okay. I also... and we can come back, right? Did it open for us? Now...
Promising race pupil returns.
Whatever. Oh, this is the one. Oh? What? Hold up. Said once. We're gonna go over here, maybe? Ah, okay. Place. Oh. What the fuck? Need office shades. Oh fuck. I need my drama. Visual calculus. Oh, can't that. I like books. Yeah.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Is that so?
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Put the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
I don't think we have Volition items. Right?
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
I don't think so. At least I guess. Yeah, you gotta roll for it, but...
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you.
Let's go.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
How can I actually focus through not focus?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
But if my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting into it.
Is that what you're doing with those photos over there?
No, of course not.
Good. This is probably not relevant to our case anyway. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
Volition, thought, focusing. Let's go!
You're trying hard, but the data here is unbelievably dry. Something about containers.
Jesus fucking Christ, game. Fuck you.
The drawer slides shut.
This fucking game, dude. Keep them all up.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you.
Game, please. I don't want to have another one of these incidents where I have 83% chance to, you know, successfully do my role and still fail. And this happened twice already.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Kim, a to-do list and a to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Yeah.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Yeah.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
Take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Borscht is was a drink, right?
All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Okay.
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
I know. Did we get what we wanted? Like... That was a clue, I guess.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Why would I? What's the call? No.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back. This is your cloak.
What?
You can feel it.
My cloak. I think I'm just gonna... I feel like I should let him know, but... I'll just grab the cloak, I guess.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Oh, fuck me. Really? I mean, jacket was looking good on me, but... Really? He's giving me a plus... Plus one. What am I gonna get? What the? What the fuck is this?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh on. Arrête off.
I'll just leave. Money? What money? Good.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
This is where René works. I'm gonna look over.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
He's right. I don't get it. No. Can I use this?
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
What the fuck? How do you know? Yeah, must have been an advanced. I'm still not completely convinced it was me.
I am, but it doesn't matter right now. Let's just move on.
Okay. Oh, what a sec.
This is the night watchman's booth.
I'm gonna get down there. Yes. Maybe we can't from this side. What? Oh? Oh well. Don't have any points left. Last one. God damn it, dude. I didn't want to waste 1 point in this, and now we also have to another point in with the first whatever mission. Yeah.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Let your muscle memory dial at random.
Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005.
Right?
That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final number.
The fuck is going on?
993. Calling.
Uh-oh.
Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Do you know me?
No.
No, I meant, what is this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
What did they call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe. I don't even know what I don't even know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone. The payphone hangs mutely on the wall. There isn't much more to do.
We're done. Log is locked. I cannot. What? No fucking way. Talk to the union leader? How? Where is he? What? Like, where is he? I didn't see anyone. Hello? Have you seen someone? Hello? Anyone here?
Yes?
I don't get it. Oh, we gotta do the... Oh, we have to pull the fucking levers. That is actually... It's like... fun. Roll. Coming. Yeah, I thought we were being covert, but I guess not, so... Probably. How can I go? Oh. You're right. Oh, come back, come back. There's someone there. Right? Is there where Union boss is? Can we like go outside from it? If we can talk to that person. Hello.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Hi.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you? What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
Yeah.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're a newbie, right?
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumors.
I bet they are.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Where's everyone? Harbor is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
Okay.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Whoa.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Evrard telling them to take some time off.
But what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Evrard and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this. Mr. Evrard and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Evrard. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here.
You're never getting anything useful out of him. It's good enough you found out Everard has a brother called Edgar, and he helped Leo.
Isn't that container over there point to the container suspended from the crane?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Should I ask this? Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Oh shit. What was that about the borscht?
Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Yeah, looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Alright, I'm off now.
Bye-bye now.
This is This is offices. This. Talk them, right?
Yes?
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are we in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Remains.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable
You
chair
gotta be
in
fucking
the
kidding
world.
me.
It's violating your backside.
He's fucking It's a fucking chair, dude. Come on, man. It gives me back pain. Holy shit. I also have 4 bar. Oh, I gotta spec into fucking physics.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
So he's just bribing us, huh? You know Guard?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
I have to. I need the money, man. Is it gonna be a super bad cop? I'm not really morally, you know, like a decent man, so I could just take the check.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
Yeah, thanks. Got integrity.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Oh, fuck! I didn't really pay attention. Came literally to warn me, wow. I wanna go back. Yeah, I need to go back. I fucking say it right. Come on, guys. This doesn't really count because I was kind of, you know, checking the time, you know.
Before you, with great effort, he straight.
Welcome, Mr. I'd offer you my...
He looks extreme.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he had, forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men... reasonable men can be of great
I'll just
use
say
to one another.
this chair is uncomfortable.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help her...
The chair you're sitting on.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gunn. It should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25.
Yes, I...
With a grin, he points to the check.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me?
No.
No, it's... You got the integrity.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Fuck.
When he said, don't worry, he actually meant, be very worried.
How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Chair is killing you. Yeah. Kim, wait, am I gonna pass out again?
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Is that white? No, it's a red check. Why is... He's forcing me to take this. Alright, here we go.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Having an attack, god damn it. So what, man can cry too.
You want To cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck
I'm gonna
down.
cry, aren't I?
Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
I'm gonna pass out. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shell.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Yes, please.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Actually, this chair's uncomfortable. I could use a glass of water, honestly.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
Yeah, I'm a racist. I'm a big racist. Oh my God. My character would say this. Jesus. Oh no. Yeah, I'm a big racist. It's basically like that in my head all the time.
Personally, I'm not big on the whole race thing, but that's okay. It's all right to be a massive racist, Harry. Let me assure you, I'm very glad you're comfortable sharing this with me. I run a big and quirky organization. Everyone is welcome. Birds of all feathers.
Maybe.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Could you have me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Bro.
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I say the footprints at the crime scene, worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And, Jean, please take it easy with the race science. He's had enough of that. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
Call me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
That's my name?
My god, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
I'm just testing him. He's not gonna buy it with this.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
What is that?
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Where did you get that folder, dude?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Oh.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Yeah. Come on, we can fail this now. Right? Alright, let's have another look at the folder.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois?
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
What is Shady Brew? I'm looking into your Shady Brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady Brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
The fuck?
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about. And he doesn't care either.
Okay. I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
That's so. Why don't you open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You flatter me, bro. I have like maybe 2 physique. That's it.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Honestly, dude, I don't want to do it. Whose door is it? Tell me.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
I have to. Alright. What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
I can accept this. I'm sorry, bro.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
This motherfucker has my gun?
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
Nah.
Wait.
Yeah, bitch.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
You're right. I wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Autosave. Nice. Dude. Game. Going. That's the way. What? Okay. I'm gonna check my objectives, but let's get out of here first. That was a long way, honestly. Run, run, run. We just play with the... okay. I'm a union man now.
A resting control panel with several knobs. Marsh. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted, and now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Yeah, we can open it.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
I think there's something special about this car.
You do? Because I don't.
Huh.
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Just feels special. Back the container, maybe there's a contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Mark the door.
No reply.
Oh shit. How? Tell me how. Oh man. Right. So we're gonna get the body finally after like 6 to 7 hours. How long is this game? This shit, dude. Damn. This game has way too much analog. And then there are NPCs like Measurehead, talking non-stop. Did we talk to these guys? Yes, we did. Yeah, move. Move. Check on the old lady.
Hello again, sweetie.
Are you okay? I'm very sorry I crashed into your... I don't know what got into me.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Like my body had a wheel of its own. I was running, my torso turned. My hands made this lewd gesture. I'm sorry you had to witness. They're all funny responses. I don't know. They don't fit to my character, but I think I'm gonna go with this.
From where I was standing, it looked like you were about to pull out two guns, but drew out two...
birdies.
birdies instead. Well, I'm glad you weren't injured.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I have my victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Who else has the keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. Yes?
God, I saw another thing at the bowling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Talked about this?
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest. They come here in the evening.
We should find out who this loud faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Good question.
Yeah, like where are they?
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching. They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Yes?
Bye. Hello.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Goransi Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Leo said you're friends with Manana, is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
Got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Wasn't that borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Oh. Sorry, I don't understand.
Just one word. Sounds quizzical. Then he awaits your answer with his brow arched.
No.
Borscht need more vodka?
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Then we should go with cut it, I guess.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Alright, stay masculine. I don't know what we did here, but...
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Yeah, I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue, man. Like...
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Yeah, side mission. Let's go.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
Shit.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
God.
Can I help you?
Oh.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
I want to get in there!
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you would like to know what's back there. Come on.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Can I give me the key?
Yes?
No. What?
You see a heavy steel door.
I don't get it. This is weird.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh yes, that door. Sure. No, I don't have a key. Or some
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Let him get to pretend he's...
He looks at the dust on his finger and wipes it off.
Oh yes, that door. No, I... Or some...
He's attempting to maintain an...
Fine, okay. A little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key.
I said I haven't found a key.
Good luck with that.
Fuck.
Yes?
Fuck. So Kim, do you want to see my... You want to stay where do you want to see the place I stay? Show it to you. Awesome.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But you broke it at the filter, I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I'll make it to priority one.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better.
I don't think so.
You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
I don't think so, dude. In this game, no way.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I did it my way. This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
No, I meant this. Never mind.
I know what you meant.
No, you're not getting anywhere. Yeah.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Really? There are some cycles. Take our objectives once more, and then I'll break. Yes. I don't know if you progressed enough, honestly. I've been playing the game for 3 hours. Yeah. My objectives! Find smoke them. You need to get your hands on some cigarettes and smoke them for massive bonuses. Find a pack, put it in your hand, equip it in the house, load in your inventory, smoke. So we'll do this rest. Photographing secret passages. We put the clothes in the trash. Who else on Atara has access? Trash. Find this person. You will know who tampered with the scene. Might take a while. Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes. Trash. I don't want to talk to Kuno. God damn it. Okay. Yikes. All right, we're gonna talk to Kuno next time. You know what? We're gonna talk to Kuno. Kuno next time. Right? He's gonna call me F-word, dude. I don't want to talk. I'm back, bitch boy. Oh my. Can I even talk to the girl?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Next time. Alright guys, thanks for being here. Next time we're gonna do this, but maybe I should get some more help. This kid is troubled. See you guys next time. Have a good one.